I say all this to tell you history is happening in front of us every day. My first video diary to myself was in 2010. And it was the day I found out my parents were getting divorced. My girlfriend left that day after asking me if I was okay, told her I was okay. And when she left, I had this thought that I just need to sit down and record what I was thinking. That became my coping mechanism for the next 10 years, almost daily. And from 2010 to 2015, I had about 6 terabytes of footage that eventually, without going into detail, got all transferred onto one solid hard drive and lost. I continued making those diaries and still pretty extensively have hundreds of them from 2015 to now, but many of those are more sporadic once COVID hit. When I started those, I was doing it for me. I was doing it with the idea that a future me would want to look back to younger me and see what I was thinking and going through. I didn't care if anybody saw it. And then we entered a world where video became king on social media, and people were building followings just doing that online. And when I started to do that a bit on TikTok and opening up and going on lives, I always wanted to make sure it was authentic and not performative. But as I got further into deeper things happening and more historic things happening, I always felt like I needed to have my thoughts just right before I expressed them. And I stopped expressing them on camera more and more. I still do occasionally, but I say all this to tell you history is happening in front of us every day. You will be the storytellers of history. And your job right now is to document that in some capacity. If it's video, record yourself. If it's writing, write it down. But our stories will tell what happened here. It will tell what happened today. And I don't think people give themselves credit enough knowing that they are in the middle of history every moment, in the place that they are at, in the community they are at, with the people you interact with. It can often feel like you're living it, but it's happening there. It's happening in DC. It's happening in LA. It's happening in Minneapolis. It's happening in the world. And every one of our stories will tell that story. So record it, tell it, write it down, and make sure your story is heard. Dream big, act bigger.